Well, hi everybody, and welcome to another EBT sports presentation. Tonight from East Brunswick High School Gymnasium, it is girls basketball as East Brunswick takes on J.P. Stevens in a GMC Red Division game. Hi, Jimmy Allender, being joined by Megan O'Neill. And Megan, of course, the 8th grade coach for East Brunswick. And you have a lot of familiarity with this girls team for East Brunswick. Why don't you tell us a little bit about this team?
It's a really exciting year for East Brunswick. They have a good balance of seniors leading this team. Dana Payuko, Katie Page, really good solid players, play great defense, and the Bears can really count on them to kind of set the tone for the team. But also a lot of exciting young talent coming up, a lot of good defensive players and girls that are developing offensively. So far this year, the young players have really stepped up and shown what they're doing at different times. And it's an exciting time for the coaches, and all of the East Brunswick program looks good for the future.
And one thing, though, they've on a 3-game losing streak. They've gone up against some good teams. You've played this game. What does a team have to do when they're mired in a losing streak? How do they get out of it?
Just intensity and just sticking together in it, not pointing fingers and blaming anyone, but just as a team stepping up to really just take control of your own destiny. And you're in a slump, you're struggling, try and pick it up defensively, and hopefully the offense will come along right with it.
About J.P. Stevens, the record is 2-11, so this is also the right recipe for East Brunswick to get back to its winning ways. But talking to John Spice, who is really known around Middlesex County for his coaching, the team has had to utilize a lot of young players. What do you know about young players on the court?
Definitely consistency is an issue when you have young players, as far as what are they going to be able to produce offensively, and just the confidence level of playing at a whole new level of varsity basketball if you're not used to it, coming into it as a young player. So I think definitely has been consistent play from them, putting together a whole four to make a complete game.
Okay, so it's going to be East Brunswick versus J.P. Stevens. This is a Red Division game. They all count, and they count big. We'll be back. Yes.
Basketball program.
Okay, we are back here at East Brunswick High School where the East Brunswick girls will take on J.P. Stevens. But before the tip-off, we're going to have a short little celebration here of senior night. Yes, we're doing senior night tonight. And actually, this is going to be a short ceremony, Megan O'Neill.
Only 2 seniors here.
Yeah. First one, I think we're being introduced. Let's see.
It's like Dana Payuko.
Okay, good. I will rely on you for pronunciations to begin with.
Coming out with her parents, Ellen and Thomas.
Good.
Katie Page, escorted by parents Peggy.
And then Katie Page, escorted by her parents, Peggy and John. We're going to have 2 managers that are seniors also working with the team. It's Jennifer Cartelli and Rebecca Gomez.
Well, it looks like there will not be an introduction of the managers, but did you mention them? I wasn't
did, yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, we're having the introductions of the starting lineups, and as we mentioned, 3 freshmen, a sophomore, and a junior starting for Stevens. Number 5 is Andrea Alvarez. She is the sophomore. Shannon Lafrano is a freshman. Casey Pelican is another freshman. Junior Gabby Freeman, and another freshman, Jessie Golbach. Okay.
Number 34, Shannon Nolte.
Okay.
Number 23, Elise Rowan. Number 13, Jennifer Schellenberg. Number 3, Dana Payuko. And number 11, Katie Page.
There you go. East Brunswick with an 8-5 record, trying to get off the schneid of a 3-game losing streak. J.P. Stevens 2-11. I mispronounced John Spice's name before. John is a familiar face in Middlesex County circles. This is his second year at J.P. Stevens, but he has coached AAU teams, knows a lot of the East Brunswick players, as a matter of fact, having coached them during the summer.
Yeah, he runs the Rising Star organization, or used to, I guess.
This will be a test for the Hawks, obviously, with the 2-11 mark and the youth on this team. But East Brunswick probably going to try to run the ball, as they usually do.
Definitely, East Brunswick always falls back on their defense, too. They need to come out defensively strong and play a solid man-to-man.
Cause the turnover?
Certainly, yeah.
Okay. Schnellenberg will jump center. And tip is controlled by East Brunswick. There's a shot immediately up. Won't go. That was number 23.
Looks like there's going to be some
Rowan.
pressure here by the Bears, picking up full court man-to-man.
And that's the pressure we're talking about. Brought up by number 32, Pelican. And she gives to number 5, Alvarez. Stolen. Nice steal by Schnellenberg. And up comes East Brunswick again. That's Nolte. Pass underneath. Won't go. They got to get out of that circle. And they do. Nolte. And hits it.
Definitely a nice shot there, and it was a good opposite look to Katie Page across the lane. Just got to be a little bit tougher with the ball.
Bears take a 2-0 lead here. And another steal.
Nice
Schnellenberg
save.
with it. In the corner. Won't go. That was Payuko. Back come the Hawks. Just underway here. East Brunswick, J.P. Stevens. And that pass goes awry.
So far, J.P. Stevens having a little bit of trouble handling the pressure by the Bears, throwing some passes that are hard to handle and turning the ball over.
And that'll be East Brunswick's recipe for success tonight. Points off of turnovers. Pressure by Stevens, huh?
Yeah, a little zone press here.
Broken. Nolte won't go. Schnellenberg going to call a jump ball. And the arrow goes to Stevens.
Dana Payuko getting back.
Inbounds. Being guarded by Rowan. And there's another errant pass. So the Hawks having their problems.
See, they're picking up the pressure here themselves. A little diamond press.
Turnover East Brunswick.
So far, we have a pretty fast-paced game here. Both teams looking to turn up the pressure.
6:21 to go in the first period. 2-0 East Brunswick. Alvarez. And another jump. This time the possession arrow goes to the Bears. Schnellenberg looks for the open player. There's a shot up, will not go. That was by Page. And up and in. Rowan with the points. 4-0 East Brunswick.
Bears are going to have to not settle for those jump shots in the break, but try and get to the basket like Elise Rowan did right there.
And a foul, first of the game on Payuko. First team foul for the Bears. That was a little long, not saved, however.
It's not a great decision there. Kind of a pass that she didn't need to make. She could have inbounded much easier.
Now the pressure off.
So they're setting up in a 2-3 zone, extending a little bit.
Payuko with it. Good passing by East Brunswick.
Definitely, if they move the ball, they'll be able to penetrate and get good shots against the zone.
Shot by Schnellenberg off the rim. Alvarez. What are they going to call here? Traveling.
Yeah, Shannon Nolte did a great job of moving her feet, holding her position, staying straight up, not reaching in, and ends up not getting the charge, but forcing the travel.
East Brunswick with the same starting lineup. Good ball movement. Open shot will not go, but a foul. Schellenberg will go to the line, shooting 2. And that foul is on who? Number 5, Alvarez. Her first. Team's first.
In a game this fast-paced, I would think we're going to see some subs coming off the bench soon from both teams.
Schellenberg good on both. Ups the score to 6-0, 4:50 to go in the first quarter of play.
And the Bears changing it up, going to a 2-2-1 press.
And it almost worked.
Yeah, they did a great job of there getting the sideline chop and anticipating just off the foot of Payuko.
Inbound, Stevens with it. They really haven't got a good shot off tonight.
Struggling, they're passing, they're not really handling the pressure well. It seems like most of them have their head down.
And a kick by East Brunswick. There's that. That pass has not been working.
Yeah, it's a tough pass to make, and the Bears need to maybe see the ball there. It would have been a steal.
So East Brunswick will bring it up court. Nolte with it. Excuse me, that was Rowan.
Schellenberg at the high post, looking to find an opening. Nice bounce pass.
Payuko in the corner. And Schellenberg gets the open look and puts it home. East Brunswick 8-0. Schellenberg with 4 points. Alvarez underneath and puts it home. Number 33. That is Goldback, one of the freshmen. Stevens on the board. 8-2 is the score. 3:40 to go in the first period. Shot up, won't go. And who are they going to say it's off of?
We're going to have some subs coming in.
Yep. Substitutions wholesale. 4 players go in, and we'll get their names for you in a second. Burns, number 32. Riccio, number 30. Number 20.
And Samantha
Pronounced
20.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
22.
And Farag?
Farag.
Farag, okay. And that ball goes out of bounds. So Katie putting the youth in.
Yeah, they've got 4 freshmen so far that are all getting some playing time here. We just had 2 come out, Shannon Nolte and Elise Rowan. And now we have Riccio and Burns in.
And they're going to call travel, yeah. A travel on number 20, Lafrano, excuse me. And a timeout call by J.P. Stevens with 3:04 left to go in the first period. And as we like to do, mic up the coaches, and Katie Matuszewski is mic'd up. Let's listen in.
Make sure against the zone, we're real active. We're looking for spots that aren't open, that are open. Don't stand by girls where if somebody's guarding you. Look to get in the gaps a little bit. When we move the ball, we're getting great shots. Okay? On makes, we're green, okay? Keep girls out of the middle. Opposite guard, make sure you drop back. All right,
hey, we got to be ready to go when we come out,
yep,
right?
Let's go. Defense, 1, 2, 3. Defense.
I think so far the first group that was in just did such a great job moving the ball against the zone and really being patient and getting good shots. And now this past group just first time seemed a little bit over anxious and turned the ball over. So hopefully here they can get good ball movement, find an opening, make good passes.
There's that good pass for the open look, and that's put home by R. I'm going to say R. How's that? Score 10-2, East Brunswick. And they're going to call a block.
Yeah, looking to get the charge there.
I thought she did.
On the sideline, she did a pretty nice job.
All right, so the foul on R. Team second. R is first. Shot up and in. That by Lafreno makes it 10-4. East Brunswick up. 2:20 to go in the first quarter. Schellenberg underneath. Nice look, nice rebound. Put up by number 32, Burns, and she gets fouled.
Marie there did a great job crashing the boards, being in control, getting a nice rebound, and then going up strong with it.
Foul charge to Freeman.
She's very, Burns is very active on the board. She does a great job rebounding for the Bears, both offensively and defensively.
And the foul shot, good. Makes it 13-4 in favor of East Brunswick.
Bears are going to go back to their man-to-man press.
And having difficulty finding somebody. And a 5-second.
Vicky Owen Farag did a great job there, talking on the screen, communicating, switching players, making it really hard for JP Stevens to get the ball in.
Page back in the game. Boy, they got somebody open up underneath. No foul. Or had two good shots underneath. And there's that open look. Shot won't go. And they're going to call a foul on who? On R. That's her second foul.
Bears keep switching up their press here, trying to keep JP Stevens on their toes.
Here's the pressure again. Stevens really having difficulty with that press. Shot won't go. And here come the Bears. Around the horn they go. This is Farag. Pass inside. Gonna call travel.
I think just less dribbling right now for the Bears. They're getting a little bit overly excited, trying to dribble a little bit too much against the zone.
So back and forth we go.
Great opportunity for a trap there. He's gonna call the charge.
This time she got it.
That time, Monica Farag did a great job of just kind of baiting the offense to this horrible spot to get to as an offensive player, right in the corner on the other side of half court, really nowhere to go.
And Alvarez picks up her second foul. Bears with the ball. There's that patented around the horn passing. They're getting really good looks tonight.
Just need a little bit more ball movement right now offensively.
And a foul on Farag. Picks up her first, team's fourth. Steven inbounds. Freeman with it. Over to Callender, who's in the game now for Stevens. And they're going to call steps.
I think she stepped out of bounds there. trying to look up and hit somebody ahead of the pack there.
Stolen, very nicely done. And a foul.
Riccio did a great job there,
Sure.
keeping her stance closed, using the hand that's closest to the ball, and just kind of getting a nice hand on it for the opportunity for the break.
Fellner with the foul, her first. And you're looking at a freshman here. Shot is up and in.
Just from watching Riccio this season, I think her defense is so impressive. She has such quick hands and always seems to be in the right position.
Cassie will get the second. Interesting shot. Puts both home. East Brunswick perfect from the line, 5 for 5. Leads 15-4, under a minute to play. And there's that defense you're talking about. Shot up and in by Pelican. 15-6, 40 seconds to go. Period 1, East Brunswick and JP Stevens.
Bears are going to hold here for the last shot of the quarter. I think JP Stevens is going to come out and put a little bit of pressure on him.
Knocked away.
It's actually good for the Bears that they're coming out. It could give them an opportunity to get an easy score.
They just get it across in time.
Winding down.
Now they call a foul. And that was 15 fouls, so East Brunswick will still in bounds with 5 seconds to go. Lafrano picks it up. And here we go. Penetration. In.
Nice smooth shot there to end the corner.
Burns puts it home, and after one period of play, East Brunswick leads 17-6. Megan, that was a good quarter of ball movement, couple lapses, but a lot of players got in the game, and all in all, I think Katie has to be pleased with the effort. Let's listen in.
Couple things, okay? First of all, defensively, I think we got out-hustled to a couple balls down here a couple times, all right? So make sure shot goes up, we got to box girls out, and then go and pursue, okay? Loose balls have got to be ours. Get on the floor. Make sure every loose ball we get, all right? Offensively, be careful that in the 2-3, 25 especially, and some other girls are really looking to cheat out and be real aggressive right now. So a good ball fake, then hit somebody, okay? When we move the ball, like I said earlier, we're getting really great shots, all right? But be careful of them, you know, being in the passing lanes. Don't assume something's going to be there and come and meet your passes, okay? Good job listening to me when we're switching the defenses. Good job knowing what we're going to be in. Let's start 24 with a floater here, but be ready for a green or a white call here, okay?
Good aggressive defense, but
No more
Yeah,
fouls.
like, no,
Good call.
no bad fouls. Just play aggressively without fouling. Here we go.
Keep up the defense. I'll tell you one sec. Defense, 1, 2, 3. Defense! Let's.
Yeah, I think certainly she's happy with the first quarter coming out strong, doing a good job. Just, I think, like you said, a couple of little lapses offensively, but defensively their pressure has been pretty good as far as just kind of turning it up on JP Stevens, making them make mistakes.
Okay, we are underway at the second quarter. East Brunswick with a 17-6 lead. And ball off of number 23, Rowan, who is back in the game. And Stevens having trouble looking for somebody to get it in. It just does. Freeman, bounce pass underneath, and it goes.
Bears got to do a little bit better job of just keeping girls in front of them here, especially off shot fakes and things like that, moving their feet and not getting beat so easily.
17-8 the score.
You can see JP Stevens really extending the defense, coming out. The Bears need to catch the ball, get in triple threat, make a ball fake.
Pass inside. Back to Schellenberg, who's in the game again. Payuko.
tough. You don't want to give up your dribble there.
Rowan to Nolte, puts it up. And off of East Brunswick, ball to Stevens. Here's the press. East Brunswick completely denying Stevens. And into Freeman. Shot, no, pass inside. And bounces in. Kolbach with 6 points to lead Stevens. Score is 17-10.
She's done a pretty good job so far of catching and finishing on the low block.
Pass a little high. And I'm gonna call foul on the shot. Page to the line, shooting 2. And that foul is on Kolbach, her first foul. Jessie Kolbach looks good. She's got 6 points. She's just a freshman for Stevens. Shot up and in. Makes it 18-10, East Brunswick. Shot bounces around and goes in, and again, East Brunswick still perfect from the line, 7 for 7. And a hard foul. And I believe that's going to be the 6th team foul for East Brunswick. No, check, 5th team foul. Page with that. Underneath, back out. Pelican. She's going to put it up. Long. And Nolte with it, stolen back. Nice bounce pass. Oh, will not go.
Got to finish those layups.
Yeah. Cross-court pass underneath. Turnaround will not take it inside. Back out. Again, East Brunswick with the ball movement. There's a three-pointer.
Great shot by Elise
Rowan.
Rowan.
And that's the first three-pointer of the evening. Makes it 22-10. Bears in front. Whistle here. What are they going to call? Jump ball?
Looked like it could have been a travel.
Possession arrow to East Brunswick. Pair of freshmen here, I think.
Like JP Stevens is going to come out and pick up man-to-man. Give the Bears a chance to run an offense here.
Payuko back out.
Getting into a motion, sending 2 screeners through.
And they're going to call steps. So the pace of this game slows down just a bit. Lafrano brings it up for JP Stevens. Pass to nobody, but somebody picked it up. Down with it comes East Brunswick. And they push it forward a little hard on that pass.
It's a little bit over anxious there. I think it's important when you're running a break like that you keep on going until somebody stops you. Nobody really stepped up to pick her up, and everyone was kind of running back to the basket.
Tied up for a second, pass inside and in. Shot by Solicito, who just entered, excuse me, I'll check that. That's Aguafrano. Wono Aguafrano. And if that name sounds unusual, it's because it is. She's from Swahili, I believe. And I was talking to Coach John Spees before the game, and she says that she has a relative over there who's a king of the country.
Goodness.
And the family actually went over to the country to for the ceremony.
That's unusual.
Yeah.
Interesting little story.
So a timeout, 22-12. East Brunswick by 10 with 4:43 left to go in the second quarter of play. And the Bears inbounds to continue play. Nolte.
JP Stevens back into their zone, coming out aggressive.
Underneath, Payuko. Ooh, she could have taken it.
Should have gone up with her left hand there.
Yeah. What are they going to call? Steps?
Yeah.
So a couple turnovers by East Brunswick.
Bears need to get a stop here on defense.
Freeman in the corner. And traveling on Lafrano.
Good job by Elise Rowan there, putting pressure on the ball.
Rowan with the ball. Nice dribble inside.
Able to get inside there, but shouldn't have left her feet to make that pass. Should have maybe thought about a bounce pass.
Freeman inside, shot up and in by Callender, 22-14. East Brunswick ahead, 3:20 to go in the second quarter. And that knocked away. Bears retain possession. Substitutions again.
One of the great things about this Bears team is that they do have a lot of players to get in the game.
Yes, they do. Shot from the corner and another outside three-pointer.
Rowan looking good from the three-point line tonight.
Second one of the night for her, makes it 25-14. 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Rebound by Burns. Here comes East Brunswick again. They pushing it forward a little too long.
A little bit too late on that pass. It wasn't really there anymore. Sometimes it's hard as a player when you see something open and you wish you would have made it, and then you find yourself going, but it's a little bit too late.
That's Lai in the game. Partially blocked, and they're going to call a foul.
It looked like a pretty clean play to me.
Sure
I didn't
did.
see her put her hands on her.
And 16 foul for East Brunswick. So that is, and they didn't even call it a shooting foul either.
No, it
Very
wasn't
unusual.
shooting.
So Burns picks up her first foul. Both teams will be in the bonus situation after this. Aguafarano.
They called there on a late block out.
And that should be a bonus. That should be a 1-and-1. So to the line goes Juano Aguafarano. Well, I could be destroying this name. And I apologize.
I wish I could help you with it, but I don't think I could do any better.
Farag on the foul, by the way. Shot will not go in. And ball goes off of East Brunswick.
Smith or there, yeah, got caught too much in the box. I wasn't able to get her hands up and go get the rebound.
Stevens inbounds, looking for it underneath. And they're going to say a foul on R. That's her third. So to the line will go Megan Callender. Will not go. Down with it comes East Brunswick. Farag penetration and a jump ball.
I think just trying to go a little bit too quickly, the Bears here. They need to have a good possession, take care of the basketball.
Ball inbound.
Travel.
And they call it. Ball inbounds for East Brunswick.
Good skip pass.
Nice no-look pass right there. Will not go, however. And they're going to say off Stevens. Just about 2 minutes to go in the second quarter of play. 25-14, East Brunswick with a comfortable lead. In the corner. Won't go
Rested
this
a little
time.
bit there.
Bounces around, and East Brunswick retains it. Riccio with it. Riccio fakes the shot. Bounce pass inside, turnaround shot, and it's good.
Good
That was
ball
good.
movement.
Very nice.
Good patience there by the Bears, too.
And Burns with that shot. No, check that. I thought she was the leading scorer, but Rowan is leading with 8 points. 27-14 is the score. A minute 15 to go, and there's an errant pass that East Brunswick comes up with. And they push it forward in the corner. Farag. Underneath.
Good position.
And a good turnaround shot by Burns.
Marie Burns right now looking really good offensively. Nice smooth jump shots. That was a great job of her getting good position on the block, creating that opportunity to score.
Under a minute to play, 29-14 is the score. Burns the leading scorer now with 9 points.
JP Stevens coming out into man-to-man. The Bears throw it away.
Yeah, no, really no need to either. Substitutions. Payuko back in the game. Underneath pass. High shot. Farag. Pass outside.
I'm gonna hold it for one shot here. Oh,
Oh, somebody. Oh my gosh, she had an open shot.
yeah, it's hard when your coach is yelling one shot.
Wait till she sees that. And what do they call here?
Block.
Okay. Why the foul? Picks up her first, and going to the line is Marie Burns with 9 points to lead the way for East Brunswick. She's got pressure on her right now. East Brunswick is 7 for 7 from the charity stripe. See if she can keep this going. 8 seconds left to go in the quarter, in the half actually. It's good. She'll get another. Makes it 30-14. And Byrne misses the second. However, she has 10 points to lead all scorers. 4 seconds. Stevens is not going to get a shot off here. And that does it. So after one half of play, East Brunswick leading this game 30-14. Megan, your observations?
I think the Bears did a great job coming out here defensively. I like the way they were switching up the defenses a lot, kind of keeping JP Stevens on their toes, man-to-man pressing, and then a little 2-2-1 press. I think just offensively at times needing to calm down a little bit, take a little bit better care of the basketball, but also they move the ball really nicely at sometimes against the zone and were able to get great shots. So I think just taking the good and then a couple little mistakes and turning that around, the Bears look pretty good overall in the first half.
All right, as we watch the cheerleading squad set up for a more of a tumbling routine than anything else, which is why they have mats out there. We're going to take a break here at halftime. The score is 30-14 in favor in favor of East Brunswick. We'll be back with the second half right after this. Back here at East Brunswick High School, where the Lady Bears are winning 30-14 over JP Stevens. This is Jimmy Allender with Megan O'Neill as we bring you tonight's GMC Red Division contest. We're about ready to begin this second half. Stevens will begin. I think East Brunswick will inbound to begin this second half, Megan.
Yep, looks like the Bears are going to start out with the ball here. And JP Stevens is going to set up in their 2-3 zone.
Rowan to Payuko. This is Nolte. Schellenberg. Yep. They look for that open shot underneath. There's an open lane right there. And a nice shot up and in by Nolte.
Great ball movement there by the Bears, and that's what happens when you move the ball well against the zone. You find an opening or a way to penetrate.
Score 32-14 in favor of East Brunswick. In the third quarter of play here, just underway.
Bears in their man-to-man D.
Ball held by Lafrano. Bounce pass inside, and they drags her heels, and they're going to call a jump ball. So will be retained by JP Stevens. Shot over everything. Brought down nicely.
Katie Page, good box out there.
By Page. And shot will not go. Nolte comes down with the rebound, however. Turns around, shoots. Off the rim. Here comes Stevens. Freeman with it.
Both teams looking to get out and push the ball and run a little bit here.
Lafrano holds on to it. Bounce pass. And they're going to call a foul.
Looks like Jen Schellenberg got her a little bit too much with the body there.
That's Jen's first foul. Shooting foul as Goldback goes to the line. Shooting two. Off the rim and in.
Goldback so far with a pretty solid offensive game.
Yeah.
A couple inside plays, good finishes, and now from the foul line.
That one does not fall, and the Bears come down with the rebound. Schellenberg with it. Good pass. And a foul. Good shot by, good pass. Shot by Page goes in, and the Bears convert. So Katie goes to the line. That was Goldback's second foul. Shot up and in.
Nice three-point play there by Katie Page, finishing strong, making the foul shot. 3 points the hard way.
Right. East Brunswick with a 20-point lead, 35-15. Underneath. And off the rim. Here come East Brunswick. Rowan, nice pass underneath him. Nolte tried an under.
Looking
a
for the reverse.
Shot. That pass goes awry and kept alive. Lafrano with it. Shot does not fall. Rowan to the middle. Nolte, open look, passes inside, however. Turnaround shot will not go.
Good look by Nolte.
So the ball will be inbound. Well, they got to get somebody to do it. Bounce pass in. Freeman. Tries to pass to Callender, can't find the handle, however. And they're going to call a jump ball. Should be East Brunswick ball.
Looks like JP Stevens isn't going to put any pressure on, fall back into half-court defense. Looks like they're going to pick up man-to-man here. Bears get into their set offense.
Rowan with a nice pass inside and a good spin move.
Katie Page there, able to finish, lost her balance a little bit, but it's a great set play where there's a pick and roll and then a screen away from the ball. Opens up a lot of options.
Page with her 7th point. East Brunswick with a 37-15 lead. Another turnover. And will not go. However, Nolte right there. That one does not go. And Payuko is fouled as she follows up.
It's good to see the Bears hustling and get down there and follow the shots. Get some putback second chance opportunities.
Foul on Lafrano, her second. Team second. And senior Dana Payuko with 2 shots.
3, 4, 5, 4, 5, okay?
First shot missed.
Who's got 12? Okay. Keep playing D, White.
And the second one does not fall either. Pushed ahead, however, pass stolen. And another tie up. All right. Whole team is substituted here. Seems like Katie Matuszewski's aim is to have one team play for the first half of the quarter and then substitute in the second half. Shot will not go, and down with it comes Burns, who is the leading scorer in this game. Fayrag.
JP Stevens still in their man-to-man.
Riccio.
Got to do a little bit better job of using that screen there.
Bounce pass. And they're going to call a foul. Well, we do have a new face in the game for East Brunswick.
Tyra Romancino.
Yes, number 14.
Who do you have, Mom?
Shot up and in by Apologize for mispronouncing her name in the first half. And she will get a second shot and converts. 4 points for Samantha, 39-15. Under 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. East Brunswick 39, Stevens 15. Bounce pass, good one, and up and in. That was good.
Defensively, yeah, you got to take away the baseline there, but that was a nice drive and then bounce pass.
And Freeman gets her first 2 points of the evening. 39-17.
JP Stevens playing his own again.
Romancino and stolen. A little late on that pass. And they're going to call steps.
And Monica Frog, great hustle getting back, getting in that passing lane and seeing the ball.
Pass in. And good turnover. A little haphazard now. Some of the action a little ragged. Frag. Shot will not fall.
Rushed it a little bit there, didn't get her feet set completely.
Burns, turnaround. She's going to get the foul.
It's a great cut and good pass by Monica Farag.
And then call that on Aguafuano. Marie Burns looking to add to her team leading point total. First one does not go. She has 10 points. Second one does fall. Makes it 40-17. 2:53 to go in the third quarter. East Brunswick ahead of Stevens. And that one just falls awry. Riccio to Farag. Romancino. Bounce pass inside. Very nicely done. However, couldn't convert. Couldn't finish.
Good hard cut. Got to finish those open layups.
Another steal.
Bears doing a great job right here, creating some turnovers with their defense. Unfortunately, not doing the greatest job of taking care of the basketball.
Farag penetrates. She's got an open lane, and they're going to call a foul. Aguafuano picks up her second, I believe. Team's third. Check, team's fourth. They look for it inside. Oh, could not convert. Down with it comes the Hawks. They're going to call steps. Minute and a half to go in the third quarter. And they're going to say off East Brunswick.
Yeah, it looked like it got blocked. I guess she must have touched it last.
Yeah.
Here we go. Who's got here?
Stolen nicely. Riccio goes to the hoop, and she converts and gets the foul.
What a great play, being strong with the basketball, finishing even though she gets hit. Good tough play. Defensively, she's doing a great job too of making her player, you know, try and make her go to her weak hand, and that's where that steal opportunity came up.
Pelican picks up her second foul. And Cassie Riccio will look to convert the three-point play. Off the rim.
Cassie Riccio, another steal.
She's playing well. Good bounce pass. And a foul.
Cassie Riccio just works so hard defensively and, you know, is able to create so many turnovers.
16 foul for the Hawks, even though this is a shooting foul for Burns. And Freeman picks up her second. All right. And Burns makes the second. 43-17. 1 minute to play in quarter 3. Farag. Open shot by Romancino. Will not go.
Great
rebound.
crash.
Nicely done.
Probably had a little bit more time there on the putback. Take her time and finish that.
Boy, Riccio really does play tough defense. Inbound. East Brunswick really
Double
does deny.
dribble.
And that's what they call. And the ball goes off of Stevens, so East Brunswick retains possession with 22 seconds to go. Pass inside, turnaround shot, and it falls.
Nice move, good
for
finish.
Burns. She picks up her 14th point. 45-17, 10 seconds. Nice block by Burns. Inbound. And they never do get the shot off.
Gotta know the clock there.
Yeah.
Get the shot up.
So the score after 3 quarters of play, East Brunswick 45, JP Stevens 17. And we've got 1 quarter to play. And let's watch the cheerleaders.
Very nice display there by the East Brunswick cheerleaders.
One quarter left to go. As we see the starting lineup in for East Brunswick. Quite frankly, they haven't played all that much.
Definitely a lot of girls. East Brunswick has a deep bench, a lot of girls that can come into the game and give minutes.
Tonight.
And really it happens in a lot of their games where a lot of people will get a lot of minutes.
All right, East Brunswick begin this 4th quarter of play with the ball. Schellenberg. Payuko from the corner will not fall. This is Lee with it. Throws up a shot. It hits the backboard. Nolte penetrates, puts up a shot, won't go. Down with it. And a foul by East Brunswick. It's only the third team foul. Payuko picks up her second. That was an errant pass cross court. However, Stevens somehow comes up with it. Freeman puts a high shot off the board. The follow-up, however, by Goldback falls, and now the score is 45-19, East Brunswick. 7 minutes to go in the game.
JP Stevens back into their zone. 2-3 extending.
Penetration. Stevens. And a foul.
A little frustration foul there. Probably would have been a better decision just to get back on D.
That is Schellenberg. I think it's her second. Shot will not fall. Follow-up doesn't fall. And we got a whistle here.
Got to find a way to block out the shooter there.
That is called on Katie Page, her second. Freeman with a high shot.
A lot of arc on that ball, coming up pretty short.
Stevens with the ball on the possession arrow. And that's another 5-second call.
East Brunswick doing a pretty good job today on the inbounds, both when they're denying in the press and also underneath their own basket.
Bears on their side of the court. Payuko. Schellenberg out top. Gives to Page.
Katie Page, good job being tough with the ball.
Nolte penetrates again and loses possession. Not too artistic this half, I will tell you. A couple of good plays. Inside. What are they going to call here?
Reach in foul.
That fell on Shannon Nolte, her first, I believe. Second, they say. And it'll be a bonus for each team on the next foul. Another 5-second.
Wow, Bears, 2 5-second counts in a row.
That's hustle by East Brunswick's defense. Pure and simple.
Leaving nothing open.
So with 5:40 to go in the game, East Brunswick enjoying this lead. Good ball movement by East Brunswick this time, and that pass went awry.
And Linda Solicito checked into the game for the Bears.
That pass went to no one. However, Stevens retains possession. They're having some real difficulty inbounding.
Can't inbound the basketball, right?
Ahead is Payuko. And she finds it. First points of the night for Dana on senior night. 47-19. Another steal. Solicito puts it up and in. Her first points. (49-19). And we're going to have some substitutions here. Boy, a lot of steals here. Freeman with the reach-in foul. Quite unnecessary. And East Brunswick will go to the line now.
It's going to put us into the bonus here.
Yeah.
Still 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game.
Shannon Nolte to the line. Will not go. However, she gets the rebound. Parag in the corner. Burns puts it up and hits. And she has had quite a nice evening.
Definitely a great mid-range jump shot.
16 points to lead all scorers. Maria Burns. Bounces around. Freeman stolen away again. Nolte hacked. So she will go to the line shooting too. That's Pelican on the foul. Makes the first. And the second. Nolte out. Riccio in. We have some new faces in for Stevens. That's Valet. She misses. Possession arrow to, looks like JP Stevens.
This has been a trouble spot for them lately. Can't seem to get the ball in bounds.
They do this time. However, it won't go. Parag stops her dribble. Burns gives it back out.
Both teams still getting out and running.
Freeman with that finally makes that high arcer. 53-21. Under 3 minutes to play in the game. Nice pass inside.
Nice look by Cassie Riccio.
And makes the shot. 55-21. 2:30 to go in the contest. East Brunswick with it. And what are we going to have? A timeout here? Katie feels compelled to talk to her team, so we'll listen in.
Good, you got your mask up? All right. Hey, finish off, okay? Make sure every shot goes up, we're boxing out. They've been in one, so some man calls, all right? Why don't you be the one here, okay? We could just play like we've been doing too, but if we want to work on some stuff, listen for the call too,
Hey, and just be aware offensively, they're doubling a little bit, so just be tough with the ball here.
We can play, play.
Here we go.
Bears, 1, 2, 3.
Bears.
And that was a timeout just to,
I think, get a sub in
Yeah.
and just regroup, get everybody set.
and as Katie readily admitted, work on a few things. Ball. And that's just a lack of concentration since this contest has long been decided.
And then the Solicito working on the ball.
And they get a basket. Freeman does.
Golbeck has looked pretty good inside, scoring herself, and right there finding the, drawing the defense in and then finding the other open man.
Burns. Nice left hand. Wouldn't go, however. Down to the ground they go, and they're going to call steps.
Trying to do a little bit too much with the dribble there. .130 to go in the contest.
Stolen away. Good pressure defense caused that. Burns kicks it out. Shot up. Won't fall. Riccio. Bears come back out with it. As holds the ball, and they're going to call a carry? Well.
Had her dribble a little bit too high there, I think. Kind of lost it for a second.
.1 minute to play. They look for that inside pass. And a timeout is called, I believe.
Setting something up, maybe trying to use this opportunity just to learn something.
Well, I have nothing to say, so let's listen on Katie Matuszewski.
Last one. All right. Hey, let's go.
Just watching on an out-of-bounds play, we got beat on it last time where they stack it up here. And I think it was 25 where these girls kind of screen in and this girl comes down on that. So if you're the girl that's guarding the girl on the out-of-bounds here, just see that. And also if you're this girl or one of these girls, help for a second until that girl can get through that screen. But if they're in that same stack, just watch that, okay?
If we have an opportunity on offense, let's try to get a good possession of fist, okay? All right, come on. Come on, girls.
Finish the game
Yep.
off.
Bears, 1, 2, 3.
Well, we got to hear Richie Whalen describe a play, assistant coach. Brother of Katie.
We'll screen the screener.
Shot up and in.
Looks like the Bears had it for a second there, and then somehow Golbeck came up with it.
And she has 11 points to lead the way for Stevens. Looking to add one. Will not fall. Open shot.
It's a good decision, good shot.
Shot will not fall. And that's in.
Bears not working for any rebounding position down there, you know, kind of just watching the shots go up.
Burns back out. Will not fall. 5 seconds. 2 seconds, actually. And that was the last shot of the game. So the final score, East Brunswick handily winning over JP Stevens 55-27, and that elevates their record now to 9-5, which, if I'm not mistaken, Megan, assures them of the state qualification. I think they have enough games in hand where they're going to be able to qualify by the cutoff date. So again, a 9-5 record now, while Stevens falls to 2-12. Megan, what do you think about tonight's game?
I think the Bears came out and they looked pretty strong defensively. They did a nice job, and some good ball movement against the zone, getting some good opportunities. Definitely need to continue to work on just taking care of the basketball at some times. But overall, a good performance by the Bears.
Okay, that's going to do it this evening from East Brunswick High School. The final score, East Brunswick 55, JP Stevens 27. For Megan O'Neill, this is Jimmy Allender saying thank you for being with us.